Hi, I'm Mrs. McTaggart, and in this video we're going to be looking at wages and salaries, and we're going to be doing some calculations that are changing between annual pay to weekly pay and monthly pay, etc. So to start this off, you need to have already dealt with maybe working with hourly rates and working out someone's wage per hour. And we need to remember two very key facts. It always amazes me how many people don't know how many weeks are in a year. So there are 12 months in a year, there are 52 weeks in a year. There are not 4 weeks in a month, okay? So we cannot go from a month's wages to a week's wages because there isn't exactly 4 weeks, because 4 12s would be 48. Where are those other 4 weeks? So what we need to be able to do is remember 52 weeks in a year. And if we were going from a month to a week, you'd have to go from a month to a year to a week. So there's lots of proportion type style questions going on here. So we're going to be using the numbers 12 and 52 a lot here. Right, example 1. An apprentice electrician earns £720 a month. What is that a year? So to do 720, to go from a month to a year, well, we need to know how many months are in a year. There are 12. So the sum we're doing is 720 times 12. Now, as always, I'm going to try and do these questions as if they were non-calculator. So times number 12 is a number we should be able to do, okay, if you know your 12 times table. 12 nothings are nothing. 12 twos are 24. 12 sevens are 84 plus 2 is 86. So yeah, that is £8,640 a year for this young man. Now you might not think that's an awful lot of money, but he is an apprentice. That money will go up once he's fully qualified. And I've not mentioned if this was his gross pay or if this was his pay after deductions. And remember, if he is only an apprentice, he's young, he's staying at home, he doesn't have bills to pay. Not enough money to survive and support a family offload down the line. Let's have a look at example 2. Checkout girl gets £6.85 an hour and works for 22 hours a week. What is her, first of all, her weekly pay, then her annual pay? So for part A, I definitely need a calculator for this one. So we're going to do £6.85 times 22. And our calculator will give us 150.7. But remember, that really stands for 70. So that's what she earns in a week. To go from a week to a year, how many weeks are in a year? It's 52. So we're going to take that answer and we're going to times it by 52. Which gives us £7,836.40 a year. Example 3. So Mel works 38 hours a week and has a salary of £24,700 a year. Part A, what is that a week? So we're going to start with the £24,700 a year. And we're going to divide that by number of weeks in a year. So we're going to divide by 52. And that will tell you, oh my goodness, my pen's not working, what they earn in a week. So put it into a calculator. It gives us £475 a week. So that's part A. Part B, to get our hourly rate, well, we knew she worked 38 hours, so we're going to take her money and we're going to divide that by 38 to work out what her hourly rate is. This is all calculator for these questions. And you get 12.5, but remember in money terms, that would be £12.50 per hour. Question 4. A salesman earns £16,224 a year. What is that a week? Now, sometimes my pupils always say, how do you know when to times or divide? If you think about your year's money, to go for a week's money is going to be an awful lot less. So it's not going to be a multiplication sum because multiply means to get bigger. So it's a division. So we're going to take the 16,224. We're going to divide it by the number of weeks in a year. So we're going to divide that by 52. And we will get, bear with me, £312 per week. You might recognise that salesman. Don't know if you've seen him. He's a bit dodgy. Okay, my pupils always like this example. Ronaldo was predicted to earn 173 million a year when he moved to Saudi Arabia. Now, they always argue that that's not right, that's not right. It is, okay? He obviously gets more money from other ventures, but this is what he was meant to get when he first moved. So first of all, let's see, what does 173 million look like? Well, it's 173 with 6 zeros. Massive number of money. More money than I'll ever see. And then that's what you get to here. To go to a week, we're going to divide by 52. So let's see what that gives us. It's quite staggering. It is this number here. 3, 3, 2, 6, 9, 2, 3, point, and it's 077, so it goes to 8 pence, right? So that is £3,326,923 and 8 pence a week. Now, just to add insult to injury, what's that a day? So I'm going to divide that number by 7. It works out at £475,000, 274 a day. We could only dream. But I like to put that one in because it makes you realise how crazy footballers' money is sometimes. Right, my last example. Okay, so we have our builder who works for 30 hours a week. We know his annual wage. We want to know what he earns per week and then per hour. So we're going to start with his annual wage of 18,330. We're going to divide that by 52 to tell you what that is a week. So that's £352.50. That's what he gets a week. What does he get for an hour? Well, we know he worked 30 hours. So we're going to divide that by 30. And again, this is all calculated on this video. He gets £11.75 an hour. So that brings me to the end of that video. I hope this has helped. I just realised the kind of one example I haven't done is comparing 2 weeks' wages. So I'm going to shove in an extra example. So if I gave you 2 different people, let's say I give you Bob. I always like to use short names. Bob earns £375 a week. Okay. Him and his wife are going to get a mortgage. The mortgage company have asked, well, what does he earn a month? Bob doesn't know his monthly wage because he gets paid a week. So what is this a month? So lots of people would say, oh, just times by 4, but it's not. It's not as simple as that. Remember, there's not exactly 4 weeks in a year. It's good for an estimate, but what we have to do for this one is we have to take that to a full year's salary. So we need to times it by 52 to tell you what he gets a week. And I'm just going to do it in 2 steps. Again, you can actually do this in one. So it works out that Bob gets 19,500 a year. Then, to get back from a year to a month, we're going to divide that by 12. And it's not a nice number. Oh, it is. Look at me making up numbers that work off the top of my head. 1,625 a month. So you have to sometimes do calculations like that as well. Remember what I said about job adverts? Sometimes it tells you the monthly wage and you want to compare that to a week and a month, etc. So anyway, Bob gets 375 a week. I did say times them before is a good estimate. 375 times 4 is just under £1,600, but you have to be a wee bit more accurate. I hope this has helped. Thanks so much for watching.